Hi everyone, Lauren here. I'm the founder and director of Yoga Academy International, and I wanted to take a moment to discuss with you what we're doing and how we're proceeding and moving forward about the coronavirus situation. Because some of you have yoga teacher trainings booked already, some of you are looking forward to training with us in the future, so I want to share with you our community, where we're at and what our plans are. As you can see, I'm here in beautiful Playa Maderas. It's where we run the majority of our yoga teacher trainings. And we're actually currently in the middle of a Chakra Vinyasa yoga training as I speak with you right now. I opted not to cancel the training, and I'll tell you why. Most of our students got here before the travel bans were in place and before airports and borders started closing. Some of our students are actually stuck here because they had onward flights out of Costa Rica, or because they're a European and there are certain travel restrictions preventing them from moving onwards. So we had a big chat collectively as a group, and we decided to move forward with this training to continue together and then make onward plans, seeing where the world was at when the training was over. In effect, here at our gorgeous retreat center, we are in a quarantine. We're on a totally private 100-acre property. We're not allowing guests on the property right now, so it is just us, those of us who are in this program together, and no one else. We have plenty of food. We have access to a lot of clean, safe drinking water, so we know that we're safe. We also are not risking affecting the local community here in Nicaragua because we're kind of in a self-quarantine where we're at. Furthermore, the virus does not like temperatures more than 27 degrees Celsius, which it's 30 degrees here almost every day, and it doesn't like sunshine. There's plenty of sunshine, so we're making sure to get our ample vitamin D daily. Some of my friends and family back home were urging me to come home early, and I thought to myself, well, what kind of leader would I be if I ran and left when things got hard, leaving my students to fend for themselves, leaving them stranded? So we are staying, we are finishing out the training. It's a wonderful vibe here actually, and we're all gonna see what our plans are after. We've also committed that if necessary, if we need to self-quarantine for longer, we'll just stay here together as a group and enjoy ourselves until we're able to move and travel onwards. I want to share with you now some of the precautions we've been taking to keep ourselves and each other safe here at this retreat center, even though we're kind of quarantined already. First of all, we have stopped doing hands-on adjustments as a form of social distancing. We've stopped hand-holding, which is hard for me. I love holding hands. We do a lot of hand-holding in our training, but we're no longer hand-holding. Anytime we do, or would normally hold hands, instead we just touch elbows. We have placed hand sanitizer and spray alcohol at strategic locations so that students have access at all times to hand sanitizer and alcohol spray in order to disinfect. We also made a rule that upon entering and upon leaving the yoga studio, everyone must wash their hands, and we have a rule to wash hands before and after every meal. We've also opted to plate meals individually, and everyone is doing their own dishes to keep ourselves and each other safe. So these are the measures that we're taking. We all feel healthy as of now, and we're monitoring each other closely, monitoring the situation, and just making sure that we all feel safe and well as we continue this training. In terms of future trainings, our next training is the Yin Yoga Teacher Training in Morocco. It's taking place starting April 25th until May 2nd. As of now, the way the situation looks is that Morocco is not accepting international flights, and of course many of you are not able to travel internationally because your governments are urging you not to leave. As such, it looks like the Morocco training will be postponed. I don't plan to cancel it, but it looks like it will be postponed a year. This is good news for those of you who are planning to join our Morocco training because it means you have a year to save up for it. We can offer you payment plans if you like, and so you can pay in really small increments. It'll be about $200 a month if you want to sign up now and join our Morocco teacher training in luxury next April. As for our July yoga teacher training, it starts July 7th. As of now, we are still planning to move forward with it. It happens here in Nicaragua at Playa Maderas, and I'm really praying and hoping that by the time July rolls around, all of this will be over, the ban will have lifted on traveling, and life will return as usual. So I will make a decision about the July yoga teacher training around middle of May and reassess, see where the world is at, see where we're at, see where our signed up students are at, and decide from there how to proceed. But as of now, we're planning on moving forward with it. The training is almost full. If you're seeing this and you want to come to the teacher training, put down your deposit soon because we'd still love to have you. And While our deposits are non-refundable, if the training is 100% canceled, of course we will return your deposits. That's on us. So yeah, we would love to have you still in July. We would love for you to still plan to come, and we'll make a decision middle of May whether that training is going on, so that you still have 6 to 8 weeks to plan your travel for that training. We also are offering memberships to our online yoga studio for $12 for the entire year. That's $1 a month. So that in the meanwhile, if you're not able to access your local yoga studio, you can still practice with us online and you can still keep up your practice. We have amazing Dharma talks, meditations, yoga practices, tutorials, continuing education for yoga teachers. There's lots of stuff out there for all of you, and I will be continuing to add more practices. Many of you have already signed up. We also have phenomenal online yoga classes. Woo, that was a leaf. Okay. We also have phenomenal online yoga courses, We have the Ashtanga yoga course with Tina Bach if you want to continue your Ashtanga practice while in quarantine. We have an introduction to Tantric yoga with Nancy Goodfellow, tons of practices, meditations, and pranayamas. I have a Turn Your Life Upside Down course all about handstands, and it also contains an ebook about becoming your best self, living your passions, living with positivity. So you might want to check out that one in a time like this. And of course, the Yoga for Better Sex women's only course is also available to you. So you can always respond to this email or send us a message, write us on Instagram. I'm available, we are available to you. We want to help you through this time. But I'm hoping globally we can see this as a time to just ground down and embrace a little bit of yin energy, calm down, enjoy time with our family, our loved ones, do some puzzles, build a blanket fort, sleep in, snuggle in bed. Do all the things you've meant to. Clean out that drawer, organize your home. Take this as an opportunity. Take a hot bath, an opportunity to just share love. And please, please, those who are not in quarantine with you, call them. Keep in touch. A friend of mine said that he had a boys' night planned, and so all of his guy friends got together on FaceTime and had like a 7-person FaceTime, each of them in their own quarantine, and drank a bunch of beers, as if everything was normal. And so it's a really beautiful opportunity for you to connect with your friends and your loved ones, even if you're in quarantine. And remember to spend time outside, because you do not have to quarantine yourself from nature. So I hope this message is a little bit reassuring to you. I hope that you'll still continue to practice with us, whether online or at our next teacher trainings. We would love to have you. And if you have any questions or feedback, please, please don't hesitate to reach out. So from my heart to yours, thank you for being part of our community, and we look forward to practicing with you again soon. Namaste.